What happened? No, it's just photo.
Is rare. But batten the hatches and fasten your seatbelts because the Broadway musical is back. And in a big way, too. It's not every day that a musical will set the cultural stage for the next millennium. But with Miss Auschwitz, the moving story of a beauty pageant set within the German concentration camp, that's exactly what is happening. It is the story of a love between Ariel, her mother, and her son Isaac, and the pain she will go to take care of him and see him. Separated from her son at the gates of Auschwitz, she makes the ultimate sacrifice. She sleeps with an SS guard named Jonas to save her child's life. It's very moving, very dramatic, and oh my gosh, the climax is absolutely to die for. I mean, I don't want to give too much away, but get this. They were able to have authentic Russian cannons on stage. Can you imagine? And Russian tanks, authentic Russian tanks. I'm Lena Ritt, and I'm here for an exclusive interview with the duo of Miss Auschwitz. Openly gay songwriter, Lyle Bowie, graduate from the Yale School of Drama. Hi, two-time Tony Award winner. Good to see you. Good to see you. And legendary hip-hop producer and conscious pilot of Beatdown Productions, four-time Grammy Award winner.
What's up, people?
Have a seat, fellas. Make yourselves comfortable, please. Let's start. To set a musical inside the German concentration camp is pure genius. Where did that bold idea come from?
Well, really, it came from Auschwitz. I was in Europe doing some promotional work earlier this night, and while I'm home, I just had to see the most influence all Nazi concentration camps. Auschwitz, let me tell you, that experience positively changed my life. I visited the site right there on the grounds, and I saw a picture. There's a picture, it's words. A child's tears were the final commendation of the chapter people who love each other. So appalled to still live with every part. This night is so tiny. I'm sorry. It's always made so emotional.
Please take your time. So, what happened next?
Well, that night, the Holy Trinity came to me in a dream. Barbara Streisand, Bette Midler, just crying. And when I woke up, I just knew I had to tell the story in the best way I knew how. Musical, of course. So when I returned to the US, I immediately Nazis pilot.
That's very interesting. How did Lyle Bowie, Broadway legend, team up with a street-savvy hip-hop producer like Conscious Pilot?
Well, in the Broadway musical and in America, really, I thought we really needed a wake-up call. And hip-hop is that call. It's what the teens, the hipsters, the masses, it's what everyone's listening to. And if Miss Auschwitz was irrelevant, hip-hop had to be involved. And if it's hip-hop, it's not just mine. Everyone knows that.
So, Conscious, how did you respond to the idea of doing a musical? I mean, it's really not your flavor, if you know what I mean.
Well, at first I was like, I don't know. You know what I mean? But then my peoples was like, yo, this could blow up, son. You can make some bad loot with this. And then basically I was down from the get-go. Plus that Holocaust shit was no joke. You know, like the Nazis wasn't playing with her. We knew we had to represent that shit for the kids. This Conscious Pilot and Beatdown Productions for the kids, first and foremost. Big ups to Beatdown.
People may ask, why are two non-Jews explicitly a Jewish story? What do you say to that?
Yes, the Holocaust is a Jewish story, but its themes are universal. The Holocaust embodies death and destruction, but also strength and hope. If we are going to tell our stories and the stories of others, what kind of world is it?
Yeah, it's like, what? Only Jews can talk about the Holocaust? Nah, that's some bullshit like that. I mean, this is art. Art is for everybody.
How do you respond to the criticism that you are trivializing the experience of the Holocaust with a, quote, silly song and dance show, end quote?
I take that very personally. To me, musical is life. It's the purest form of art out there. Plus, Conscious and I have deep respect for the Jewish people and their history during the Holocaust. We would never do anything to insult them. That was Auschwitz commemorates them.
Well, many historians and Jewish scholars are curious about the inaccuracies of the story that
battle sport, you know, it's a competitive art. And we run for the same cheddar, so we can't be jocking things at the beats. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Yeah, so that being said, like, I respect all the top cats in the game. You know, Puffy, Neptunes, Timberland, Community, this shit is genius.
oh, and we can't forget about Cameron McIntosh when we're talking about producing musical. He is absolutely a visionary. And Andrew Lloyd Webber, fantastic. But most of all, my people who inspired me are Michelle Schomburg and Wayne Lugo, the creators of Saigon.
Saigon, huh?
Oh yeah, Saigon. It's my absolute favorite musical of all time. In fact, it captures my family's experience. We fled Vietnam the same day they shut in Saigon, April 30th, 1975. It's dreadfully dead on to musical. Songwriter Michelle Schomburg and composer Wayne Lugo opened up their world of musical storytelling. It's just simply wonderful.
Yeah, this Saigon, dude, that shit was off the hook. I remember that shit. I took my lady at the time. We had a hell of a time. I didn't even know I was watching Jasmine from Aladdin with that car commercial. Oh, them Asian females. And they thong. Oh shit, that got me horny as fuck.
Oh, and Lena? Yes. And Miss Saigon is an adaptation of Battle Butterfly. Miss Auschwitz is a re-adaptation of Saigon.
Really, I didn't know that. So Miss Auschwitz is a re-adaptation of an adaptation?
Except it's a copy of a copy.
Yo, it's real hip hop too, because it's like sample or collage art. You know, like nowadays you ain't gotta be like really original to be good. You only gotta be like a little original to be good.